Hey everyone, this is question number 5 from exercise 3.2 class 11th. The tan x is given minus 5 by 12. So what do? We take it as positive. First we take it as positive is equal to 5 by 12. Make a triangle thinking this is an angle x. Okay. So what is the, let me just clean it. This is 5 by 12. So what is the formula for tan? Formula for tan is height by base. If I think this is height of the triangle, this is base of the triangle. So this will be hypotenuse. Okay. So this should be height and this should be base. Correct. So height is 5 and this is 12. By Pythagoras, we can find out that this is 13. You can apply Pythagoras and find out that the hypotenuse is 13. By looking at this triangle, just forget about it is in second quadrant. First, calculate all the ratios. Okay. So sin x is what? Height by hypotenuse. Okay. So this will be 5 by 13. Cos x is what? Base by hypotenuse. So this will be 12 by 13. Tan x is, we already know, height by base, which is 5 by 12. Cosec is ulta of sine, we know that. So it will be 13 by 5. Sec is ulta of cos, so 13 by 12. Cot is reverse of tan, so 12 by 5. Now since it is in second quadrant, as I told you in my previous video, this is first, second, this is third quadrant and this is fourth quadrant. If we look at angles, 0 degree yahan par, here 90 degree, okay, here 180 degree, here 270 degree and here back to 360 degree. That's how we move. Remember, we always move in clockwise direction. Okay, so in second quadrant, we remember only sin x and cosec x are positive. This you have to remember. Only sine and cosec are positive in second. So remaining will be minus. Perfect. Next question. So these are question number 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We will solve one by one. Sine 765. Okay. So we try to break these angles into smaller angles. See, here is 0 degree, here is 90 degree, 180, here is 270 and here is 360. So remember, 360 degree means one round over and we again enter into first quadrant. So after one round, all the values start to get repeated. So we can easily drop it, right? Okay. If we have 360 degree means one round. So one round is over. If we have double of it, suppose 720, so that means 2 rounds are over. Correct? So we try to write, can I write sine 765, can I write 720 plus 45? It seems to be okay. Correct? So whenever we have 1 round or 2 round or 3 round or 4 round, after that we again enter into first quadrant. Okay, so this we can drop. To write down formula is, if we have n times 360 plus theta, then it becomes sine theta only, because the meaning of this is number of rounds and again we enter into first. So this is the formula. If we have sine of n into 360 plus theta is sine theta. So this will be sine of 45. We can just drop it. And what is sine 45? 1 by root. This is my answer. So write down these formulas. This is applicable for all the functions. If you have 2n into, if you have sine n into 360 plus theta is also sine theta. Same thing is true for cos. n into 360 plus theta is also cos theta. Similarly, it is for n into 360 plus theta is also tan theta. And same goes for cosec also. Okay, so 360n plus theta is also cosec theta. So remember this, we will always follow it. Okay, then 360n plus theta, this should be sec. Let me take it, sec theta, and cot of 360n plus theta is also cot theta. So any multiple of 360, we can just drop it, only theta remains. Just remember, any multiple of 360 can be dropped. Okay, and also remember that 360 is nothing but 2 pi in maths. In class 11, 360 degree is also represented by 2 pi. Okay, let's do next question. So remember minus angle. So whenever there is a minus, so that means we are going in reverse direction. See here, whenever there is a negative angle, 0, this is 90, this is 180, 270 and 360. But if we are saying minus, so we are going in reverse direction. So we entered in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cosec is negative. I have explained this in my previous video. So this will become minus of cosec 1410. Now we try to write it in terms of 360 multiples. Okay. So if I say 360 into 2 is 720, 360 into 3 is 1080, 360 into 4 is 1440. Okay. In 360 into 2 means 2 rounds over. 1, 2. Into 3 means 3 rounds over. 4 means 360. 4 rounds are over. Okay. So which one is closest to this number? I feel this is closest. So we will use this number in my question. So 1440 minus 30 degree. Can we write it like this? See, 1410 can be written as 1440 minus 30 degree, because we try to pick the nearest number. So this is nearest. Okay. So minus, now see, this will become cosec. This means 4 rounds are over. So we can drop it and we can write minus of 30. Correct. And minus 30 means again it is in reverse direction. Minus 30 means in fourth quadrant. Okay. So in fourth quadrant, minus will become minus of, and this was already there, minus of cosec 30. This minus and minus will become plus. Okay. So how much we will get? It is nothing but cosec 30. And cosec 30 is plus 2. So this is my answer. Sorry, this was question number 7. Okay. Let's see next question. So this is tan 19 pi by 3. So let's divide 19 by 3. So this is 6 are 18 and 1. So this is quotient, this is remainder, and this is divisor. Correct. So this can be written as tan, can I write 6 pi plus pi by 3? Correct. If I simplify, 6 3s are 18 plus 1 is again 19 pi by 3. Same thing. Okay. And what is the meaning of 6 pi? That means, see, 2 pi is 1 round. 2 pi. 4 pi is 2 rounds. And 6 pi is 3 rounds. So 3 rounds are over and we entered into 1. So we can just drop it. Okay. And what we get is tan pi by 3. Okay. So these are like some integer number of turns. 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn, 4 turn. So we can just drop the first term and only the remaining will be included in our question. So tan pi by 3 is nothing but what? Tan 60 degrees. Right? Because pi by 3 is what? 180 by 3, which is 60 degrees. And tan 60 is root 3. So this is my answer. Next question. So this is question sine minus 11 pi by. सबसे पहले we need to take care of this theta. So I told you sine of minus theta is always minus of sine theta, and sine minus of cos theta is always plus cos theta. This is very basic that we should remember. And tan minus of theta becomes minus. So I will use this one. For minus will come in front. Sine of 11 pi by 3. Now try to divide 11 by 3. So this comes out to be 3 3s are 9 and leftover is 2. Or if we write 3 into 4 is 12. Correct? The closest multiple is 12. So can I write it? See here, the manipulation that we need is 4 pi minus pi by 3. Can I write? Because I am looking for complete rotations. So 2 pi is one rotation, 4 pi is two rotations. Correct? So 4 pi is giving me total two rotations. So why I am doing this manipulation? See here, if I write 4 pi minus pi by 3, take LCM 3, 4 3s are 12 pi minus pi. So this is nothing but 11 pi by 3. Correct? Can you see? This is same thing. This is just manipulation way to write it in a way so that we can solve it. So this is 4 pi means two rotations. Correct? 4 pi means two rotations in a 4 quadrants. One rotation is 2 pi, second rotation is 4 pi. So we can just drop it. So this will be sine of minus pi by 3. Okay. And what is minus? Minus will come in front. So minus of minus sine pi by 3. Minus minus will become plus. And what is sine pi by 3? Is sine 60, which is nothing but root 3 by 2. So this is my answer. Fine. Let's do next one. So this is question number 10. The cot of minus will come in front, first thing. So we got rid of minus. Correct? Now let's see. 15 divided by 4 is 4 3s are 12. Leftover is 3. But we need even number of. Okay, we don't want this. So can I write this one? 4 into 4 is 16. Correct? And this is 15. So we will use this manipulation. See here. 4 pi minus pi by 4. Can I write it like this? Because if I divide, I'm getting 3. We don't want to deal with odd number. We want even number. See here. If I simplify it, pi by 4, taking LCM is 4. So 4 4s are 16 pi minus pi is again 15 pi by 4. Correct? 15 pi by 4. So this is same thing written in a different way. That's all. So this is same thing written in a different way, so that the first term is complete 1 rotation, 2 rotation or 3 rotation, so that we can just remove it. So 4 pi means 2 rotations. 4 pi ka meaning kya hai? 2 full rotations. Understood? Full 2 rotations. So we can just drop it. So it will be minus of pi by 4. And again this minus will come in front. Minus of cot of pi by 4. Minus minus becomes plus. Okay. And cot pi by 4 is nothing but cot 45, which is 1. So try to solve it on your own. So this is example 10 from NCERT. Let's try to solve it. So this we need to prove is equal to 1. So what we will do? Let's write 3 sine of pi by 6. What is pi? Pi is basically 180. So what will be pi by 6? 180 by 6, which is 30 degree. So this is nothing but sine 30. And sec, what is pi by 3 is 180 by 3 is 60. So this is sec 60 minus 4. Let's try to solve it because this is a big number. This we cannot solve it directly. Here sine 5 pi by 6. Can I write it? Pi minus pi by 6. Can I write it like this? Just manipulation, right? And I have explained already, pi minus pi by 6 is what? If you see here is 0. This is pi by 2. These are the quadrant angles. This is pi. This is 3 pi by 2. And this is again 2 pi. So pi minus theta. Pi minus theta means little bit less than pi, which is in second quadrant. Okay. So in second quadrant, sign is positive. So it will be sign plus sign pi by 6. That is how we write. Pi minus pi by theta will, So this formula is sin pi minus theta is plus sin theta. That's how we write. Okay. So it will be sin pi by 6, which is sin 30 degree, because pi by 6 is 30. So let me write down sin 30 degree. Is it clear? Once again you try to solve it. And then cot pi by 4. So it will be cot 45. Because if you see pi is 180 degree by 4 is 45 degree. Okay. Let's simplify sin 30. How much is sin 30? Is 1 by 2. Sec 60. Sec 60 is reverse of cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So reverse will be 2 minus 4. Sin 30 is again 1 by 2. Cot 45 is 1. So this 2 and 2 cancel. So this is 3 minus, this is 4 2s are. So this is minus 2 and 3 minus 2 is 1. Hence proved. Okay, this is example 10. Let's do example 11. Example 11 is very important question for learning purpose and for exam purpose. So we need a manipulation. Sin 15, can I write 15 minus 30? Okay. And in my formula video, I have told sin A minus B is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. This formula is used multiple times. So if I consider this is A and this is B, so what it will become? Sin 45 cos 30. Okay. Then cos 45 sin 30. Fine. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2 cos 30 root 3 by 2 minus 1 by root 2 sin 30 is 1 by 2. So what I will get here is 2 root 2 is LCM, root 3 minus 1. See here, this is root 1 into root 3 is root 3 and 1 into 1 is 1. So this is my answer. Just one more question. We have to find tan 13 pi by 12. So since it is 13 pi by 12, it's very difficult to find multiple of pi or 2 pi, right? So let's see how can we manipulate it. Can I write it pi plus pi by 12? Can I write it? Correct. And what is the formula? Tan pi plus theta. The formula for this is tan pi plus theta is pi is here. Correct. 0. Here is pi by 2, pi and 3 pi by 2. Pi plus theta means little bit more than pi, which is in third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan is plus. So it will be tan plus tan theta. That's how we write. Correct. In third quadrant, tan is plus. So we can just drop it pi and we get tan theta. So let me write down. So this is tan pi by 12. Pi by 12 comes out to be how much? 180 by 12 is how much? 15. Correct? So I can write tan 15 degree. Tan 15 degree we don't know. So can I write tan 45 minus 30? Okay. And what is tan A minus B formula? tan A minus B is, write down, tan A minus tan B 1 plus tan A tan B. This is the formula. So I will use here tan 45 tan 30 1 plus tan 45 and tan 30. Correct? And what are the values? We will just write down the values. Tan 45 is 1 by root 3 by 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. If I simplify, it is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 divided by, what will be the LCM for these two? Root 3, and this is root 3 plus 1. Okay, so this and this will cancel. So answer is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. This is my answer. Sometimes this answer may be rationalized. This is perfectly correct answer, but we can further rationalize it. Okay, so can I multiply by root 3 minus 1 and root 3 minus 1 up and down? See, this is plus. So I have taken minus sign and multiplied up and down. We can do that. Correct? So this will be, this into this is what? Root 3 minus 1 is square by a plus b, a minus b. So it will be root 3 square minus 1 square, which is 3 plus 1 minus 2 root 3 by 3 minus 1. Right? Correct? So 3 plus 1 is 4 minus 2 root 3 by 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay? Can I take 2 common here? So it will be 2 minus root 3 by 2. So this 2 and 2 cancel. So answer is 2 minus root 3. So basically these two are same thing. I got this answer or this, they both are same thing. See you in next video. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye everyone.